In this video, let's take a closer look at Finn McMissile from the movie Cars 2. Finn is definitely one of the most memorable characters in the film. He's modeled after those classic British secret agents, and you can really see the inspiration from iconic characters like James Bond. Just think about it. Even his name, Finn McMissile, perfectly captures his personality. The name Finn evokes a sense of sharpness and quick thinking, while McMissile gives a fun nod to all the cool gadgets he has hidden up his sleeve. He operates in the thrilling world of espionage, which is all about secret missions and undercover work. His job focuses on sniffing out global conspiracies and taking down the evil masterminds who are plotting to cause all kinds of trouble. You really get a sense of his expertise and smooth style as he navigates tricky situations. He's got the charm, the wit, and of course, all those clever gadgets that help him get the job done. What makes him truly special is how incredibly smart and resourceful he is. He's also completely dedicated to his mission. Nothing can shake his commitment. Cars 2 doesn't give us a complete history of Finn, but we can still figure out a lot about his past just by looking at what he does, how skilled he is, and the way he carries himself. He's clearly an old-school spy, the kind who has seen it all. You can tell he's been on so many missions over the years, which means he's been working in this world for a very long time. But what's really cool about him is that he doesn't just depend on brute strength. His greatest weapon is his mind. He's always watching everything around him, figuring out the best strategies, and using his environment to his advantage. He's like a master chess player, always thinking several moves ahead. One of the most important things we learn about Finn McMissile is that he never throws in the towel, no matter how bad things get. Even when he's in a super tough spot, where it seems like there's absolutely no way out, he manages to stay calm and figure out a solution. He has this amazing ability to find a way out of situations that seem totally impossible. It's clear he's been through countless dangerous operations, which makes you wonder about all the challenges and hardships he's faced. It wouldn't be surprising if he had lost allies along the way or maybe even been betrayed by people he thought he could trust. That's probably why he doesn't easily trust others. He's very careful about who he lets into his inner circle, but when he does trust someone, he's completely loyal. In the movie, we see him guiding Holly Shiftwell, who is a younger agent just starting out. This makes us think that he's taken on the role of a mentor before, helping new recruits learn the ropes. It's likely that he's had previous trainees and maybe some of them didn't make it through the dangerous life of espionage. This could explain why he's so protective of Holly and why he has such high expectations for her. He wants to make sure she's prepared for anything and that she has what it takes to survive in this high-stakes world. Okay, now let's break down why he is such a captivating character. First off, it's definitely his cool under-pressure attitude. He's the kind of guy who doesn't freak out, no matter what's happening. Whether he's hanging off the edge of an oil rig, with a long drop down below, or getting chased by enemy agents in a high-speed pursuit, he stays incredibly calm and thinks everything through. That ability to stay collected in the face of danger is super impressive and makes him a compelling character to watch. Another thing that makes him stand out is that he's a master of deception. He's not just a spy. He's an expert at blending in with his surroundings and gathering important intel without raising suspicion. He also knows how to manipulate situations to his advantage, which means he can turn the tables on his enemies without them even realizing it. He's so good at talking his way out of anything and deceiving his enemies that it almost seems effortless. It's like he's always playing a game of chess, and everyone else is just playing checkers. And of course, we can't forget how incredibly resourceful he is. Finn doesn't just depend on his gadgets, even though they are very cool and helpful. He uses his environment in creative ways, always thinking several steps ahead to outsmart his enemies. Next up is his loyalty and honor. Even though he's a spy, he stands by some really strong morals and values what's right and just. He cares deeply about justice, and when he sees someone innocent being taken advantage of, like when he's dealing with Mater for example, he doesn't hesitate to step in and lend a hand. This sense of duty and protection for those who can't defend themselves really makes him a character that people can admire. Another thing that really stands out about him is his no-nonsense attitude. He's definitely someone who is all about business and getting the job done, but that doesn't mean he's all serious all the time. He actually has this subtle sense of humor that adds a nice layer to his character. While he doesn't crack jokes like Mater does, his dry, witty remarks show off his confidence and intelligence. You can tell that he has a good sense of timing and knows how to lighten the mood, even in tense situations. In Cars 2, he plays a major role as he investigates a complex conspiracy involving alternative fuel and a mysterious group of villainous lemon cars that are up to no good. There's a funny mix-up where he mistakes Mater for an American intelligence agent, which leads to a series of hilarious yet action-packed moments throughout the movie. What's really interesting and heartwarming about Finn McMissile is how he treats Mater with complete respect right from the start. Unlike most of the other characters in the movie, Finn looks past Mater's goofy exterior and sees his true potential. He genuinely believes in Mater's capabilities, even when others might underestimate him. This belief and encouragement from Finn play a big part in helping Mater gain confidence in himself and step up to the plate when it really matters. It's a great example of how recognizing someone's hidden strengths can make a huge difference in their life. Even though he only appeared in Cars 2, his presence has left a lasting impact on the whole Cars universe. He brought a totally new genre to the franchise, which is the world of spy thrillers. Before Finn, the Cars movies were mostly about racing and friendships, but he introduced elements of espionage, international conspiracies, and high-tech gadgets.
But I told y'all before, I'm not a spy.
We know.
Spy or not, you're still the smartest, most honest chap we've ever met.